Sir?
Who said that?
The general.
And what did he say?
He said it's just pure, unadulterated hell. Those boys going across that beach there. And that's where we lost, 19 of them, I believe it was. And it's something that, well, it just makes me sick to think about why does people have to keep killing one another. I mean, it really, I mean, it'll get to you sometime. And sometimes I just, I mean, you go ahead and ask your question. I'll try to explain.
Well, I don't have any. I like to hear you talk about it.
And well, now let's see. Here's my. You can ask me about those right.
The ribbons.
See, I've got 5 stars there, I think.
Right. And what does that signify?
Sir?
What's the 5 stars for?
The 5 battles I was involved in.
Which battles were they?
The Battle of Normandy. All right. The Battle of Northern France. Battle of the Bulge. Battle of Germany. Let's see. Northern Germany. And then Battle of that other battle I was involved in. I'll think of it in a minute, because, you know, the older we get, the harder the easier it is to forget things. So you go ahead and ask me anything you want to about that, and you just ask.
And you remember the 29th Division. That's the 29th Division there.
Yeah, I've been involved in the military since I was 19 years old. That's when I joined the Company M, 116th Infantry. And you take over M, M-I-L-K, you reverse the letters and it becomes a milk battalion. That's what they call it.
Okay.
And I learned there how to conduct myself as a soldier. And I was supposed to go in D-Day at 4:30 that afternoon with the 116th Infantry of Company M, and with the General, I'll think of his name in just a minute, from up at Stanton, where he was the commanding officer of our battalion. But they saw that in shifting around that my brother, see, I had a twin brother with me.
Oh, okay.
And we requested to stay together. So then they put on AR-55 15-5 as a Army regulation that they can't separate you for any reason whatsoever. And that's one reason why I did not go to Korea. They said, well, they had made up the roster for the people going over, I believe it was Korea, and they said, well, they need one more man, but they couldn't separate my brother and I, so they had to take somebody else. And then one nice thing about it, to show how, what you call confidence, we had this fellow we were very close with that he came to, hey, Walt, said, I'd like to borrow $20 from you. This fellow up here got a Beretta. That's one of the Italian guns. And everybody was after one of those. He said, he wants, and I don't have the money. He said, I'll give it back to you just when I see you. And he was headed for over to Europe to fight the Japanese. And so I said, well, here it is. He said, I'll give it back to you just when I see you. Now, that shows you how much confidence or rather assurance the type of people with. Well, I'll tell you, let's see here. I have my original one. You know what this is here, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
That's what will get you through. And I still have my original one up there that I carried with me right here all the day. And that was given to me by, it wasn't the people that gave me, but yeah, anyway, they gave me that and with the instructions and things like that. And there was never a day that I didn't have one of those with me. And I do want to tell the people that that's right there is what where you put your confidence in that, and you'll end up getting through. And it has influence on people, and it's just one of those things that you have confidence in it. And I like to share that with people so that, well, you know, we are right now geared up for World War III. I don't know if people know aware of that, but all the news I get, well, they call it the boob tube radio. And however, if we can pull together, we can avoid it. We can do like George Washington did. He said, if you want to stay out of a war, you be so strong and so powerful that your adversary will look at you and say, well, I can't do anything with him. He's too powerful. I'll have to go along with what he said. And that's the way it's going to have to be. And so that's what we want to do.
Uncle Craig,
Yes, sir.
Do I recall a story about General Patton leading the march across the Rhine? Was that Patton, that the mules were at the front of the line and a convoy couldn't go across, and it was holding up the whole war effort? And
Yeah.
He said, shoot the mules, or you.
That was
that Patton?
I know when we got ready to cross that Rhine River, we were, the Germans, we knew that they were going, we crossed on one of these, what do you call them, pontoons.
Mm-hmm.
And we knew that the Germans were going to start floating those mines down there.
Mm-hmm.
So we had a rope stretched across there so that whenever they hit one of those, and we also had men with high-powered sharpshooters to protect us on the way across. And when we crossed that Rhine River, see, my brother was on a truck right directly behind me, and I looked back, I could see him, and so it was something that sometimes you have a flashback on it and think what they call post-traumatic trauma and think about it, but not too often. I think about other things that what I hear on the radio there, and I get kind of disturbed. Why do people always have to try to kill somebody? And we have a situation like that right here in Roanoke, too, up in northwest Roanoke, that people, if you don't like somebody, shoot them. And I mean, it's just one of those things that why do people want to act like that? But yet we go back to this, and they will tell you right in there why people are acting that way, and we have to try to abide by it and not try to. Well, yeah, I know you remember Post 64, aren't you? 29th Trade Association.
No, I'm not a member of the association. I need to join. I need to join. I'm not a member right now, but I need to be.
All right. Well, let's see.
I was in the regular Army for 2 years, and after I got out, I was in Company A in National Guard unit in Bedford, Company A, 116th.
Well, there'll be no problem like you. We're looking for people like you.
Yeah, that's what Ed said, and I'm going to join. I'm going to join the.
Let's see here. I was trying to. Oh, are you going to be with us this afternoon?
Yes, sir.
I'll tell you what we'll do. Let's see. We might be able to contact the man.
Mm-hmm. Willis.
Could write you up.
Right. Is that Wills or Willis? Or?
Sir?
Is his name Willis or Wills or?
Wills.
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 Yeah, he'll be there this afternoon, won't he?
He may.
He may.
Let me do.